Yes. Okay. All right. Well, then let's work on number 4 then. And then I think I'd like to transition into the body code to see if there's anything more imbalancey from your past that might be affecting now. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So, one more trapped emotion, preconception. Here we go. Does Rebekah have any preconception trapped emotions blocking clairvoyance? Okay, I'm getting a yes. Is this trapped emotion in column A? Okay. Column B? Yes. Is this trapped emotion in a row that is even? Okay, is this in row 1? Row 1. All right. Is this trapped emotion effort unreceived? Heartache? Okay, I have heartache here. Was this trapped emotion of heartache from Rebekah's most recent past life? No. This is from 2 lives ago. 3 lives ago. 4 lives ago. 5 lives ago. 5 lives ago?
Are you sure? Just because the way you're saying
a lot of
it.
lives ago. Let me ask, okay. Did this trapped emotion, this preconception trapped emotion of heartache occur in Rebekah's 5th past life? Yes.
Okay. So that's 2, 3, 4. Okay. So on one timeline, that would have been the life before Mary, which is the life how I know Rupert, at least most recently. Is it that line?
Okay, let me see. Is the line that Rebekah is holding in her mind, is this correct? Yes.
Okay. Ooh, I haven't gotten into the life before Mary. Okay. Love it. Rupert just chimed in. He was like, I was involved. I was like, okay.
Well, of course you were.
Okay. That was a different one. The one before it. Okay. Okay. So I know of a life before, 2 before Mary, but the one prior to that. I'm also like, Rupert, how much do you know about this? He's like laying out over there. Like I hadn't even realized he had come back. Do you have things you'd like to share? Okay. I'm seeing a busy street. Where is this busy street? It's like another coastal town. Is that northern Spain? Maybe. Okay. Coastal town. Sailor. Unfortunately. Cool. I was not a sailor. I feel like I was a woman in this life. Okay. And I feel older than him. Ooh, and I feel married. Not to him. I'm married to another sailor. they have different routes. I sense a scandal. What does this have to do with my clairvoyance? Ooh. I feel like I was seeing ghosts. But the issue is sometimes when a ship goes down, you don't always know because it could just be delayed. Did I not want to see what I was seeing spiritually out of fear that it was true?
Yes.
Okay. So he died, was seeing his ghost, cool, and didn't like that. Why did I feel like I died? I so many of my lives, I die so young.
Oh.
Which is also a terrible joke from Turn Up too. She's just been like, what? It's boring if you're here too long. And I'm like, what? Woo! I feel like I met an untimely end, potentially by my own hand. It's a weird feeling there because I also feel like my husband came back and I was talking about Rupert's previous life and being like, no, he's in the room. Like you and I can't be in here right now because he's right over there.
Oh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Whether it was my mental state or harm being done against me, because it's not really like there were sanatoriums there at the time. I just get this small, we may have been speaking French actually. It's kind of like up near the border up there, but I'm almost wondering if like somewhere in my soul, it's like, seeing stuff equates to death and loss.
Mm-hmm.
AKA heartbreak. That's a lot of stuff. Could you ask if I'm on the right track?
Yeah. So let me ask. Okay. Does this trapped emotion of heartache involve Rebekah in this former life seeing the ghost of her dead husband? Okay, I'm getting a yes. Does this involve, let's see, does this involve her realizing he was dead because she was seeing his ghost? Okay, so I think you knew that he was gone, and then it was like, wait, but he's right there. So that perhaps the ship went down, you were informed, and it's like, but he's right there, kind of thing. Okay, let me ask. Does this trapped emotion of heartache involve not being able to escape her husband in that life? Yeah. Like he wouldn't leave you alone. He wouldn't,
What? Sorry?
he wouldn't leave you alone.
Ew.
Yeah.
Other question.
Yes. Go for it.
This will be edited. Was the other husband Jay?
Hold on. Okay. Spin for me, please. Spin. Thank you. Okay. In that life, was the husband that passed away Jay? Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was a while ago, like literally almost a year. And at that point, Rupert still liked Jay, like they were fine. And for a long time, Rupert kept a lot of things to himself because he was like, hey, you told me not to get in the way of your physical relationships, so respect the boundary, gonna not. Though I remember the three of us were talking one night, and one, we all discovered that my life with Jay in this life was the best it's ever been. So if that's any indication of a lot of our past lives.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also asked Rupert, I was like, have you looked into that? Like, how else do you know Jay? And he was just like, believe me, we have never gotten along.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because it seemed almost like he was coming back and he was truly haunting you. Not just like, hey, I'm here to like take care. No, he was haunting you.
Like, get out. Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that's a good one to say bye-bye to, because you don't need that anymore. You don't need that crap in your energy field anymore. So we're gonna ask first, of course. We're gonna make sure. Do we need to know more regarding this trapped emotion of heartache? Is it ready to be released? Okay. Yes, we may release. Okay. 10 times. And I'll try to stay focused. Okay. Thank you for this process. Thank you for this healing. Thank you for this release. Thank you for this process. Thank you for this healing. Thank you for this release. Thank you for this process. Thank you for this healing. Thank you for this release. Nice yawn.
The yawn means it's working.
Mm-hmm.
At least for me.
Yes. Well, at least I'm not burping currently because. And thank you for validating on me that, because I'm like, why am I burping all the time? And I'm like, it's embarrassing, but that's an energy release. Thank you.
Yeah. I was just checking with Robert. I was like, did you know that the whole time? He was like, I didn't think about it. So he and I both are like, when we do this past life stuff, I'm like, wait, do you know? And sometimes he's like, maybe. And we just kind of do that where we're like, okay, let's do the psychic thing together, I guess. He said, he was just like, I hate sailing. It was something he hated in that life, and it's something apparently no wonder he hated sailing. He hated being at sea in his current iteration. And in his past life he died at sea. There you go. Okay. He's like, nothing good comes from the sea.
Sorry.
Okay. He just like returns to his book. That's fine.
Thanks for the validation, Rupert.
Just chime it in when you do. That's it.
All right.
If you want to give yourself a plug, how people find you and
how
that works.
Well, I'm really glad that you feel the way you do at the end of our little adventure here. A lot of people do experience this. I need to take a nap, but I also feel so energized, and it's like I can experience the world in a whole new way, but I need a nap at the same time. So first, I'll be right back. I gotta go nap. But yes, everybody can find me actually on Rebekah's practitioners list, and just go to her website and or go into that area that you always go to and that you can't talk about on TikTok. You know where to find the information for Rebekah's practitioners, right? I'm on that list. if you have any questions, reach out to me on social media, preferably, or email.
Yeah, I'll wrap up the recording, but before I do, just thank you so much again. Like, this is such a cool thing. And I said this at the beginning too, but I love how involved it is. Like, it's not just you doing the work. It's not just you doing the polls. This is for people who are looking to be a part of the process of their own healing, so that, you know, they can acknowledge that and work as they can in the future, you know, even if it's just doing a basic release on like, whoa, I had a really stressful day. I want to be sure I don't keep that, like keep the lessons, not the stress. And, you know, learning these kinds of tools and understanding what they feel like, just being involved, I think is so very important that people understand that they play a part in that too. It's not just the practitioner, it is them too. And I love how all this works, and I love your energy, and you're just so great.
Thanks.